Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today, as you all know, I'm going to be teaching you a red velvet cake. Let's get over with this. So we need 12 eggs. I'm doing 6 recipes as I always do. So we need 12 eggs, but for one recipe you need 2. Then we need sugar. I'm supposed to use 1,800 grams of sugar, but I always reduce my sugar content, making it 900 grams of sugar. So you mix the eggs and the sugar together. So after putting them together, you are going to now whisk the mixture so until it becomes fluffy. You cannot stop it, so it shows that it's done mixing. So let's do the dry ingredients. I add 12 tablespoons of cocoa, 6 teaspoons of red velvet powder, 6 teaspoons of baking soda, 6 teaspoons of baking powder, and my salt right in the corner, 3 teaspoons. I'm supposed to use 6, but I used 3. You might be wondering why I used 3 teaspoons of salt, because I wanted to reduce the salt content. Make sure to hand mix your dry ingredients. Well, I can use a hand mixer, better still just mix with your hand. I mix it with my hand because I washed them. And I had to make buttermilk, or you can use your own buttermilk. So buttermilk is literally like just 6 cups of fresh milk and 6 tablespoons of vinegar. If you already use buttermilk, you're supposed to use 1 teaspoon of vinegar per recipe. Meaning that if you're doing the same as I'm doing, I'm going to use 6 cups of buttermilk and then 1 teaspoon of vinegar. If you've not watched how to make the buttermilk video, I'm so sorry, I'm going to need that for this video. Or if you already have buttermilk, I'm cool. Okay. Okay, so after making the buttermilk, we need 30 milliliters of vanilla essence, ml, into the vanilla essence, into the buttermilk that we have. And then we will have to pour out our mixtures together. So the egg and sugar mixture, buttermilk plus vanilla essence. But we're not going to add the dry ingredients here, otherwise it's going to overmix and then we have problems. So just the wet ingredients, yes. So we are going to add oil, and with the oil we need 12 cups of oil. 6 cups. I was using the half cup, so I was going to use 12 cups of oil. So after that, we are going to mix the mixture, but please, you can use a ladle to stir and mix little by little when you're combining everything. So now I'm going to mix everything I have. So as I said earlier on, you are going to mix everything little by little, the dry ingredients. So after hand mixing everything, you are going to add it little by little. So you put a little quantity in the mixture, then you stir. So when the quantity that you poured inside is done mixing, then of course you have to put another small batch of flour again, the dry ingredients again. So you just keep adding little by little till your dry ingredients mixture is done. Please, those who need the one recipe, I'm going to give it to you in the description, so make sure you check on the description. Okay, so now you have your red velvet cake ready, but please make sure that all the powder on the side, you're going to tuck it back in, and make sure that you don't overmix. So if you overmix, it won't be all that good. So now you have to grease your pans and then distribute the mixture among the pans to put in the oven. Make sure to preheat the oven. So my beloved bakers, the red velvet after a total of about 1 hour and a half, it's ready. I'm going to teach you in my next video how to check if a cake is ready for serving. It's just so easy. It's either you lay your hand on top of the cake to see if it has a wet surface, or use a stick, and when you put a stick, you make sure no particles come on the